So it's 1 year to the day since I recorded my first Friday Night Comics. And this is not Friday Night Comics, this is Saturday. Saturday night bullshit. But I figured I'd have to make at least a video just for the hell of it with comic books in it. And I don't have a whole lot of new content here. I've been doing a lot of catch up. I mean, you might have seen some of these. These are some Justice League. I was doing some organizing of these and getting them bagged up. Here's X-Force, and I got the first, six issue, and I picked this one up from my new comic book store that I am now getting these from in Connecticut. Here's Batman, Superman. It's at 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I'm done reading Black Science. No longer getting this one. And The Dark Knight actually ended its run on its own. Stopped at issue number 29 due to poor sales. So it made my decision a lot easier. I don't need to get that anymore. Here's Detective 30, 31, 32. I have to catch up on these three. I've read all these other ones. And I added a new title to the pull list. Haven't read it yet. But I'm going to start on some Superman. Number 32. It's a good jumping on point. Jeff Johns, Romita Jr., and I guess they introduced a new character in this called Ulysses. Again, I haven't read this yet, but I figured I would start reading Superman, the basic title. And what a difference between my old comic store and the new one. The older one that I used to go to up in Fitchburg, Massachusetts, very nice, pretty big, and they actually expanded. You walk in there, there's plenty of room, and even had like a lot of Japanese stuff and card stuff and supplies and, usual comic book selection, graphic novels. This new place, I swear to God, you can't fit 5 people in this fucking place. You walk in, and there's racks on the wall that go around to the back, and there's a little counter with a cash register. There's just no fucking room. It's called Comic Underground. It's in Bethel, Connecticut, and it'll be fine for my needs. I mean, I just told the guy, what I subscribe to, and he'll keep it aside for me every week. Yeah, sorry about the lack of new content. Frankly speaking, having to buy a house and have a wedding in the same year is fucking killing me. So it's like I'm going to have to start being creative. I'm not going to have anything like really new and compelling and high dollar to show you guys in the world of comics or even baseball cards for that matter. I've had to watch go by the wayside some very nice 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle cards in PSA 6 that I need for my collection. And some other comics I wanted to get that were CGC graded. I've had to pass on. I just can't do it right now. So come November, that'll all change. And hopefully I can get a couple of real nice items into the collection before the year ends. But I apologize for the not keeping up with the Friday Night Comics. But I have some videos in mind that I'm probably going to put together. I'm going to do some more Friday Night Comics, but I'm going to remix some stuff up a little bit. I'm going to maybe go through the covers on some of the new 52 titles that I have, like the Detective Comics, for example, and Batman, issues 1 through 30. Maybe talk about some of the stories that were in there. And I'm thinking about just kind of rehashing some of my key books, in a singular video. I've got several of my best comics are spread out amongst a handful of Friday Night Comics episodes. And I thought maybe I'd just, kind of rehash some stuff, just to remix it a little bit. So nothing new, but just new in that they'll all be in the same video together instead of spread out. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. Thinking about doing a video on Legend of Zelda stuff that I've got. Games, guides, shit like that. So I just want to jump on here and record this video really quick. I saw it was 1 year to the day from the very first Friday Night Comics. Time flies, man.